Hello YouTubers, subscribers, friends, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna go do a short hike. I was supposed to go look at a truck, but the guy called and canceled on me. And as you can see, I no longer have my Jeep. I sold it a couple weeks ago. And I'm driving this Honda. My wife does not like this Honda. She will not drive it. And there's nothing but a bunch of crazy people selling garbage on the interwebs. Facebook, Craigslist, OfferUp. People asking crazy, outrageous prices for vehicles that have blown head gaskets, broken transmissions, no titles, titles with the wrong VIN numbers on it. It's just, man, it's just been crazy. Check out this swirl over here. So, since I'm out and about, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. It is 50 degrees. It's very cold. Since I'm in this area, there is a crested saguaro that I found by accident out in this area. I give up. That's what it looks like he's saying. So I'm gonna go see if I can find it. And it's been just about 2 years since the last time I was out here hiking, exploring, looking for this hawk's nest. So I think it's that way some way. Don't really have a cell phone signal out here, but go check it out. I'll put a picture up here of what it looked like last time I found it. It was just a little one. And we'll go see what I can find. It is cold, man. My ears are already cold. I know there's a lot of people who are going to say, oh, 50 degrees, that's not cold. Why don't you come to the northeast or up north? No, I don't think so. When you live in Arizona, anything below 70 degrees is cold. So, this didn't look like this on Google Earth. It shows a giant wash, not two separate washes. Look at this little piece sore over here. Peace, brother. Okay, got some animal tracks here. Look like deer going that way. That looks cool. All right, let me look around and see if I can find it. Got this huge saguaro ball. Root system. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of crazy weather. Lots of rain. Unusual rain for this time of year. Christmas is almost here. Christmas is just a week away. Tomorrow I got to go look at a car. Today's Friday. Saturday is usually when I do my hikings, but since the guy canceled on me, I got some time to kill. I'm going to go do a short hike. And tomorrow I have to go far from my house. Go check out a car. This looks like ribs over here. This is an animal spine right here. There are mountain lions in this area. They've been spotted here several times. So, guess we'll get away from that area. Now, this crested I'm looking for is very small and it's not easy to see. It's inside of a giant saguaro. So, I really got it's in a saguaro that looks like that. I don't even know if that could be it. I don't know. I found it on accident last time I was out here looking for a huge hawk's nest. Yeah, next week's Christmas. I won't be doing any hiking videos on next week. I'll be uploading a Christmas song that I made with my son about 8 years ago. So I want to spend time with my family. So, and then I got one more hike video to do at the end of the before the end of the year. So I don't know what I'm going to do next year as far as YouTube goes. In this last year, I've had a lot of personal changes in my life happen. And nope, it's not that one. And YouTube has changed a lot drastically also. It looks like there's a bird in that hole, that swirl over there. Look at all these cans. I wonder why there's all these cans in this spot right here. It looks like a bird in that hole. Let's go look. I can't tell from this far away. Like I said, I found this crested on accident. Nope. Oh, hey, I got a phone signal. Nope, it's just ribs inside. I thought it was like an owl looking out at me. Alright, let me go back to this area. Check who's messaging me. There are a lot of pin cushions out here. Check out that one. That's a weird looking one. I call that the desert Velcro because everything and anything will stick to it. Alright, well, none of this stuff looks familiar. It's hard enough to find a Crestedsaguaro when it's huge and you can see it from half a mile away. This one is hidden inside a huge saguaro. So I'm gonna go walk towards that huge saguaro over there. Here's another piece saguaro right here. That's a weird looking one over there too. A lot of fallen saguaros here also. Peace, brother. I think I remembered this saguaro last time I was here. It's got a weird looking pleats on it. See all that pleats, how weird they look right there. And then woodpeckers are going nuts. The wind is blowing and that thing's actually moving back and forth. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Yeah, and I think it's that way, if I remember right. It's so hard to remember where all these Crestedsaguaros are, especially when you haven't been out in an area for a couple of years. It's definitely not in that big one right there. I don't want to stay out here too long because I don't like leaving my son's Honda out there on the side of the road. I'm going to go head to that one over there and see what's going on. Like 30 minutes later, I'm still looking for it. I'm seeing a lot of cat prints, like bobcat prints, javelina prints. And look at this. I just came up onto this circle of rocks. See, here's some deer prints right here. No clue what that is, but it looks like somebody burned a fire here. It looks like ashes in there. I'm still trying to find that small crested. No luck yet. Yeah, YouTube has made a lot of crazy changes too. My channel, I don't know. I've been doing YouTube almost 20 years now. Started November 27th, 2005. How do I know that? Because my wife bought me a camera because I told her I wanted to make YouTube videos when it first came out. People were making videos of their dogs and cats and RC cars. And that's what I want to do. I had an RC and I wanted to film the RC on the beach. And I've had 8 different YouTube channels over the years. This channel, for some reason, was my most successful one. But even over the years, the views have gone up and down. It's like a roller coaster. And lately, in this last year, I've lost over 1,500 subscribers. YouTube penalized me back in 2017 when I found something in the desert. It took away my monetization for a year. Took away my ability to live stream because of something I found in the desert and try to share it with the world. And And they haven't allowed me to reach 20,000 in 8 years. 2017, summer 2017 is when this happened. And in 8 years, I have been unable to reach the goal of 20,000. And I pretty much have given up trying to reach 20,000. And I don't know what I'm going to do next year. I'm thinking about, instead of doing weekly uploads because of views, I'm not even getting any views anymore. My views are like, I'm lucky if I get 36, 35, 70 if I'm lucky, depending on what I title the video. I've had people email me, tell me they're unsubscribing because I go looking for cresteds all the time. That's what I do. I do these hikes for my health, for one, and two, just to find what I can find out on the desert. I'm not going to the gym and running on the treadmill because that stuff's boring. But it's, there it is right there. That's what goes on with me in my life. So I'm thinking maybe next year. I haven't decided. Instead of doing weekly uploads, do 2 once a month. So I'm retiring next year anyways, so retiring in my life, my personal life. Filing for the Social Security. There it is right there. I found it. Here's a picture of what this looks like from this spot. It doesn't look like it's growing that much, but it has grown. And it's hidden really, really good. Little secret. Probably the road's probably half a mile that way. My car's parked, or my son's car's parked about a mile that way. That's my swag guess. The hawk's nest that I was, look at all these animal tracks. The hawk's nest I was looking for is like, I don't even see the giant saguaro. There's a giant saguaro somewhere over there. I can't really see it from here, but maybe it fell over, who knows. But yeah, I'm able to find this again. I don't have a GPS location here though. Yeah, there was a weird looking saguaro I'm going to go over there and look at. But there you have it. I did not bring my zoom camera. Pretty awesome. Nice easy hike. Chilly. For Arizona, it's chilly. Really hard to see with the sun and eyes. Alright, I'm going to snap some pictures of this and I'm going to work my way back to my car. Alright, let's take one more walk around. Big old pack rat's nest. A lot of pin cushions out here in this area. Pretty cool. Well, I'll see you in 2 years, brother. If I'm still living over here. I've been telling my wife I want to move. I want to sell the house and move. My baby sister asked me where. I said, I like to go to Utah. I've been to Utah several times. I ain't never lived there though. Now there was a weird shaped saguaro over here somewhere. Hidden by these trees. But look, here's another piece saguaro. Let me get some pictures of that and see if I can't look around and find where this other one is. There are all kinds of deer tracks here. Check out that big dog print right there. Big coyote maybe. It's weird, there's only one print. Bunch of deer prints here. Wow, look at this rock. So shiny and sparkly. Quartz. Huh, got distracted. Yeah, a lot of fallen saguaros here. There's another one over here. The ground is so soft over here. I keep sinking in. There's another one right here. I never get tired of these saguaros. They always amaze me how tough they are. The ribs. Knocking for any squatches out there. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube. A lot of people that I'm subscribed to have just dropped off. Don't upload anymore. Try to contact them, ask them what happened. They don't reply back. So I don't know. People getting bored of YouTube maybe? I have no idea. But I'll be 62 next year. We're going to retire. That for sure I'm doing. Early retirement. And I don't know what I'm going to do with YouTube. Maybe I upload once a month. You know, just as a little hobby. I don't make money on YouTube anymore. Making money on YouTube, although it's possible, it's a thing of the past. The amount of views you have to get. That's why so many people are like, oh, join me on Patreon or buy my merch, you know, or become a member. I have never, ever, ever promoted any of that stuff on my channel because it was a huge jackrabbit. Because the reason I watch YouTube videos is because, for one, it's free. You don't have to pay anything to join anything. And in the past, I have tried buying people's merchandise, but the quality of merchandise you get is such crap. You know, it's not even worth the money, man. Even though, you know, you want to support the people that you watch. And then it turns out you buy this merch from people and they don't even do YouTube anymore. So it's like, I don't do that anymore. I don't promote merchandise. I wish I could make a living, although this is not my living on YouTube. You know, there was a time where I was making a lot of money on YouTube. It was fun while it lasted. But like I said, it's a roller coaster. Up and down, up and down. I don't know where that saguaro went. It is so weird. It was a huge one, but I've been walking in zigzags and circles. And they look different from different angles. But, I don't know. I'm just rambling. Anyways. I've had people email and tell me how come I don't do family videos anymore. Well, my kids have grown up and moved away. My son went in the military. They're old. My daughter's 24. Son's 22. They got their own lives now. I just me and my wife, my baby sister, and she got a job. She's been busy. So me and the dog now. I don't know where that saguaro went. I guess I'm not going to show it. Anyways. Don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, next week's Christmas. Look at this thing. This looks like this got struck by lightning. There's the main road already. I will not be putting up a hiking video. Like I said, I will be putting up a Christmas song that I wrote and then sung with my son, Right Son, as he's known on YouTube. And then the week after that will be the last week of the year. I will hopefully have a hiking video or something else. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. I can't even see my car. Man, I've hiked so far. Can't even see it. Hope it didn't get stolen. Last time I crossed the street and I went up here, I found this huge dead animal, like a cow or something. It was stinking so bad. Let's walk back in the desert. See what I find. Hopefully I find my car. Look at these freaking deer prints. Or maybe it was a giant deer. Because there are no cows. What did I say cow for? There are no cows in this area. There are mountain lions, though. I have seen mountain lions in this area. Running across the road as I drive by. I almost hit one time. Alright, well, let me walk around, see if I find anything. Like I said, last time I was over here was the last time I went and saw that crested. Look at these bones. This is a killing spot or eating spot or something that right in this area for something big. I don't know what though. It looks deer leg maybe. Oh, this ground is just so soft. I don't see any more animal bones anywhere. Supposed to be a trail over here on the side over here. Hopefully I can find it. A trail, and then there was a coyote there. He's going around. I don't have the zoom camera. I'm like, he's in the cholla cactus over there. He's like bouncing, and then he stopped. What you got to do about coyotes is they'll follow you. See, there he is right there. He's moving. He came back. Here's a small one. He stopped. He's looking at me. What they'll do is they'll circle around and they'll come up behind you. There he is. He stopped. He's looking at me. Now, what you want to do is you don't want to ever confront them or run from them or any wild animal, because what happens is you'll trigger their, oh, that's food, and they'll chase you, especially mountain lions. But I guarantee you he will go around and come up behind me. I've had it happen so many times. He's still standing there. It's a little one. I didn't bring my zoom camera because I wasn't thinking I was going to go on a hike today. See if we can find his tracks. When he moved. He was standing right here. Here's some scratch marks. People always ask me, aren't you scared? No, I've had so many encounters with wildlife. This is a little one. Definitely ain't scared of no little coyote. There he is over there. In between them trees. He's going up the hill. Woo! Woo! Oh, there's two of them. Oh, much bigger one up, and he's running now. Much bigger one running up in front of him. They're a curious animal, though. I had one follow me for the longest time and come up behind me. He got about, 10 feet behind me. And he was just following me. Whoop! Whoop! That's why I carry a walking stick, is for protection. This is how I get distracted too. I found the trail now. I don't know where it is. But what they'll do, like I said, they'll see you, they'll flank you, and then if you go towards them like I did, what they'll do is they'll act like they're going away, and then they'll make a big circle and they'll come up right behind you and ambush you that way. But look, see, this is where something was laying right here. This is where I saw him. He came walking. It's like there's one over there. He came walking this way. There's two of them though. There might be more too. Who knows? Anyways, I'm gonna head back to the car, if it's even there still. I have no idea. Deer droppings everywhere. I don't know what's going on out in this area. There's a lot of fresh fallen saguaros. There's a lot of dead saguaro ribs laying everywhere. Lots of tracks out here. I do see the car. It's right over there. This trail is going to go back out to the road. Good, it's still there. I can see it. So, like I was saying, I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel anymore. Just because I lost so many subscribers and not getting the views. I'm lucky if I get 1, 2 comments, But anyways, I do it for the exercise, and I love being out in the desert. But If you like these kind of videos, I don't know the name of this trail. Let me see what the trail name is here. Signal Hill Picnic Area, 0.9 miles. Encina's Trail, Brutus Hill Access. If you like these kind of videos, leave me a comment below. You know, let me know what you think, man. Should I go next year? Should I start uploading once a month? That's what a lot of people that I watch have done. They not only have they started doing only once a month, but they're only doing members only stuff now. I'm never going to do that. I will never do that with this channel. I will never push merchandise or tell you to go to Patreon. That's one thing I've always said I would never do. But one thing I will do is end the video here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time to watch my videos as always. Leave me a comment if you wish down below. You know what they say, be careful what you wish for. You know, you don't know what you got until it's gone. But I think I'm going to go for a little drive. Thanks for watching.
I'm gone.